am up late again, working on many things, but thought I would record this in real time and share with you for those that decide to trade the night session on, essentially another live trade, what to look for, when to look for it. But just at a glance, it is pretty obvious to see, right? And I guess the more of these I do throughout will actually help you guys. So, market structure, right? We're trying to understand if we're in a trend. It's pretty obvious that this is a downtrend, right? So for me, if I want to trade with the trend as part of the criteria is I want to identify the trend. So if the trend is bearish and we're making a decision on when to get into the market, then we should be looking, based on the current trend, we should be looking at bearish moves, right? So knowing that our most recent support is here and our most recent resistance is here, I'm confident, okay, that if we see, and this is where it gets a little bit tricky, right? Now, why do I say it gets a little bit tricky? Is because, yes, while we close bearish on this candle, this is our support at 3320 that we're running into first before we get any kind of break, right? So the strategy is really a breakout strategy, but obviously criteria needs to be met. So for me, in order for me to take this trade and consider the option of a short, I need it priced to at least close, right? Because you have these scenarios. I need price to at least close below this time frame, below that 33.20 on the 1 minute. Okay. Now, why do I say the 1 minute? Well, we just want to see if the momentum is not going to push us down and get us rejected from there. So I'm going to switch to the 1 minute now. We've already drawn out what we need to. And you can see here on the 1 minute, every time price got down, it rejected, down, rejected. So being where it is, even though we're following the strategy, rules and entry decisions need to be on point, right? So here I would have entered too early, then potentially in drawdown now. So really important, guys. Yes, we want to trade with the trend. Most importantly, we want to identify our key support and resistance areas, and primarily on a higher time frame. And now will just depend if I'm going to be taking this trade tonight, since I'm up, or I won't be trading tonight, and that's okay as well. But let's see how we go to see if we can get a close below this 33.20. That will give me momentum. Here we go. Not yet. Not yet, not yet. All right, really important not to get too excited. All right, look what happened last time. Okay, we're pushing. Let's see if we can get that close. We've got 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. There it is. And now enter. All right, so now that I'm entered into this trade, that becomes my entry. My stop loss stays the same. My take profit is 33.13. And out at 33.26. That's our 1-to-1. All right, so really important that we had that close there to see if we're going to get the momentum. And we've pushed down. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so once we have past 50%, bringing stop loss to just above break even and securing 50%. Have thought about adding in this option for some time, but yeah, it's just locking in profits, partials. And in a no risk trade. Right, so if I was taking partials here, let's just see how this candle plays out. So still got momentum, 33.15. Seems like we're being held. So if I take let's see how it reacts at this price point, 33.15. Seems to be struggling to break through, right? So I've taken 50% and we'll let the rest play out. I'll explain this as part of the strategy as well as a option, right? It's totally up to you. I mean, it depends if you're the person that likes to monitor trades or if, you know, you're interested in just letting it fully play out. For me, I'm both. Sometimes I take partials depending on how price is reacting. But lately, I mean, other than just now for this particular last few weeks, has just been letting it ride out. So just seeing how we go tonight. So now if price comes back and hits my stop loss because I've moved it to just above break even, either way I've made money for tonight. Let's see if we get that TP. Pushing down, breaking that 33.15, we may get it. No, struggling, but it's trying. There we go. Pushing down, we got that close. Just gonna see if it's gonna hold here now. Oh, there it is, starting to reject. See, I use, you know, when I'm looking at the 1 minute time frame, more about 1 minute time frame for me is more about sniper entries, trying to get the best possible entry to, you know, to trade it down or trade it up. But it really comes down to, you know, letting the trade go. Like, you know, being okay with your decision, right? It's not closing too early or, you know, this just by me closing partials means I'm still letting the trade go. I'm just locking in profits, right? So seeing how we go. It was a pretty quick move tonight for that 50 pips. Like we broke that, you know, that 3320, we hit 3315. So, you know, 50 pips is a good target on, you know, pushing price down. You know, most of the trades that I've been taking have been 50 pips. So be close to 50 pips, right? So, and again, it's all dependent on price at the time, and you know, before the actual move. Yep, seems like we are struggling here to close, right? So yeah, so 3320 to 3315 is a 50 pip move. That's by any by any trader's mind, that's a really good trade. But for the sake of this experiment, I'm just gonna let it play. Let's see if we get it. I guess the lesson from this video with this particular strategy, really important here, guys. Like, you know, this was the first time price was approaching this area. You can see the wicks, right? You can see the wicks here of price jumping down, buyers coming in, buyers, 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 buyers. And here is really important. As I explained, we really needed to get that close below. Because if we're closing below, it simply means that buyers were less likely to come back into the market, right? Not guaranteed, because there are no guarantees in trading. It doesn't matter what you think or what your analysis is. But there is less chance of buyers coming back into the market, right? See, it feels like there's buyers coming back into this market now at 33.15, right? So that's why price is probably holding here. Either way, you know, my current stop loss on this trade is right here, right, just above where I got into the market. So even it comes back up to here, still made profits, still followed rules, waited for my entry. But yeah, let's see how it goes. If we can't break here soon, I feel like we're going to struggle. See, nothing wrong with indecision, but that there is showing me that 33.15 is a stronghold, right? So unless we break through soon, buyers are going to step back into the market, push us back up, and then maybe continue back down. So let's see if we get it shortly. Is that it? Is that going to break that 33.15? No, it's being shy. Doesn't want to go through. I'm going to upload this video for you guys as well, just so that you can see. You know, I did a recap on the other trades that I'd taken, but you know, this is live. This is tonight. I mean, if I upload it tonight, you'll see it tonight. If not, it'll be tomorrow. It's still live from tonight. And again, we'll share the results. We might get it. We might get it. Be able to take profit. No. Not yet, he says. Waiting. Yeah. I think he's going to get shy. I think he's going to bring the buyers in. See, we're creating this consolidation period now, right? Nice drop, solid. We need to break this box to hit my TP. If not, I believe we'll go and chase some orders, and we're chasing orders in this area here. Let's see how we go. No, there he goes, chasing the orders. Oh, is that it? Just a quick little sneaky grab. Let's see. trying. It is trying. Oh, that's good. That's a good sign. That stays there, closes down, gives us that push to continue down. There it is. We'll finish. Flip. Got to flip. Can we break the box? Need to break the box. That's a good. See this here on the 1 minute. That is showing us selling pressure. Right? Buying pressure, selling pressure. Oh, quick one, there it is. Oh, selling pressure, buying pressure, that 33.15. Here we go. Let's go 33.13. Not far off now. No. So we got the break, we didn't get the close, right? So closing is important. Close below. Here we go. That's another good sign, right? So we get these flip candles. The top wicks are liquidity, right? We're grabbing orders, pushing price down. But we got to close like that, like this candle. We closed, so that gave us the initiation and push down. Let's see if we can get that flip. See, you can wait here for ages. Waiting. So close, there it is. Oh, that was a sneaky flip here. Pushing us down below that 33.14. Looks like we're getting deep into the buyer territory. Here we go. Get that close outside now. We get that close outside. We don't really have much else to stop us just yet. What are we at? Yeah, 33.13. It's going to be that number. It's getting shy again. Well, let's see. I think if we can't get down, gonna have to call it. Let's go. This time. There we go. Keep moving. Keep moving. See, the difference with watching a 1 minute time frame, it's not like watching paint dry. There's actually a little bit of action. So we will see. Oh, look at that. So close. What did we get to? 13. Here we go. Pushing in. Alright, so 3.13. There it goes. We hit, guys. Alright, I'm going to end the video there. Then I'm going to upload it and share it with you guys. And, you know, profit is profit. Yes, we could have kept going. Yes, we could have continued. But it's about taking profit. Risk to reward. Cool. Enjoy.